Speaking of Young Thug's attorney wants YSL Polo removed from the Rico trial for strange court behavior. If you don't know who YSL Polo is, he's been, dragged into the YSL Rico trial. But the thing is YSL Polo is basically in court it's looking like he's wanting to plead that insanity. Like he wants to go that route so he doesn't get charged with stuff. The video went viral on September 2nd, which took place before the judge, Earl Garrett, on Thursday. Steele can be seen looking perplexed as Polo jerks his head and arms around violently. Steele's motion before the court requested Polo's severance to ensure Thugger continues to receive a fair trial, for which Judge Garrett agreed.
I'll deal with that accordingly, but your client, I noticed, has been doing the same behavior, and I believe Judge Adams inquired into it as well. So I don't believe that he may be doing just for the purposes of just drawing attention to himself. But of course, sir, as you are well aware, I'm duty-bound to consider whatever it is you want to tell me. But your client's nodded in affirmance. He just has some extra movements that the court is noticing, and he's done that the entirety of this particular proceeding. So you haven't said anything up to this point in time, so I'm going to assume that that's something that you and he are working through.
And then on Tuesday, what time are we on Tuesday?
9 o'clock, let's see. Hold on, wait 1 second. Tuesday the 6th?
The 5th.
The 5th? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I apologize.
In the video, man, it looks like he is, looking to plead like he's crazy. I don't know if he actually has any, has he ever acted like this before, or is this just now happening? But it looks wild, man. And if he's faking this or joking around or trying to, make it so he pleads insanity, man, he's selling this bitch, because I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm telling you right now, if I tried pleading insanity and I had to do that, I'd probably end up bursting out laughing, because everybody would be staring at me and I'd be like, yo, I'll just burst out laughing. I could not, just couldn't plead insanity. It would be very hard for me. Yeah, it looks like he's pleading insanity. He's trying to get out of this situation, or at least get a sentence that is way lower than what he's scheduled to get. This whole YSL Rico thing has been interesting to see. I feel like the media hasn't covered it as, the biggest trial has been covered is the 6ix9ine thing. I think because 6ix9ine was at his peak at that moment, it just caught in the way he was talking and all the beefs he had. It just caught everybody's attention, and the stuff that he was, going through at that moment. I feel like these trials just ain't the same like those. When YNW Melly gets sentenced and when Young Thug gets sentenced, it's going to be huge. But I feel like during the trial, it's not really getting, insane coverage. Granted, this clip did go viral, but I don't know, it just hasn't been hitting like the way, other trials been hitting. I don't know. I'm not trying to say I love this for entertainment purposes, but you know what I mean. It's it just, usually in hip hop, some of these trials just grab everybody's attention at once. And that's what the 6ix9ine thing did. I mean, you could tell just on views on YouTube alone, it's one of the most viewed cases when it was going down. And I know that because I was covering it, and my channel fucking skyrocketed off that moment. Yeah, we'll keep our eye on this to see if they actually, what happens to them. If he actually gets sentenced, they actually go, with the whole erratic behavior and that he's crazy, and then they don't give him really any time. But yeah, we'll keep our eye on this. That's crazy tactics to try to get. Hey, if he actually is insane, then, they have to properly deal with it. If he's acting, this guy, once he gets out, definitely should get some acting roles, because that is wild, man. I would have bursted out laughing if that was me trying to do that. Just fucking pretend like I'm moving my body crazy. Yo, that's just wild. But yeah, we'll keep our eye on and see what happens.